Hey guys, happy Friday. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. We're having a snow day. And so they called off Jeff's work today, so he's at home. And I'm off on Fridays anyway. So it's snowing. I don't know if y'all can see behind me, but it is a white snow mess out there. So I am making, let me tell you what I'm making because we're in the house, we're not going anywhere. But I'm gonna make Food Line. First off, let me move my pressure cooker out of the way. Food Line has their pork butts, 99 cents a pound, guys. Look at this huge thing. I paid $7.67 for this. It's a bone-in Boston butt. Look how big that thing is. It's huge for $7. So anyways, I got my pressure cooker out because I've got plenty of other stuff I got to be doing. I'm just gonna do some piddling around here. I need to do, we'll see. Sometimes I get distracted. But I'm gonna put this in my pressure cooker. I have always done crock pot oven. I have never used this pressure cooker for a pork roast. So or a Boston butt, same thing. I'm gonna see how this goes because I really want it to cook faster than a crock pot or the oven because I got plans for what I wanna do with it. So Jeff wants some barbecue and I have some hamburger buns, so that's great. We'll make him some barbecue. But I want, because it's a snowy day, you gotta have soup. Or stew. I want to make me some Brunswick stew. So that's what it's gonna be today. So I'm gonna get this going. I've got some chicken I just pulled out of the freezer and some chicken broth. I've got that over here defrosting. We're gonna get this going. So let's get our pressure cooker. Let's get a pair of scissors. Well, let's get a knife. And let's open this up and get this put in there. Ew, it's got juice. Let me go to the sink. I'll be right back. I got it in here. It fit in here pretty good too. So let's go ahead and put some salt in here. Do some pepper. Onion powder. And garlic powder. You know, we gotta have our garlic. Food ain't no good without garlic. All right, now we got our garlic in there. All right, so this is this new pressure cooker I've got, and it tells me how to do things. And I love this thing. It's called a Chef IQ. So let's see here. Let's go up. Pork. It's digital, and it tells me what to do on most things. Pork. It's a pork butt. Whole pork butt. Let me see what that one says. There's 2 pork butts to choose from. Let me see. That one's, no, it's not cubed. So we want a whole pork butt. Click it. And then I'm going to use the scale to measure, so it'll weigh it. Okay, so it says it's 9 pounds and 13 ounces. I'm going to confirm. It is calculating. I love this thing. All right, so let me see what it tells me to do. Pressure level on high, yes, yep. Start, pressure cooker, cook time, 3 hours. All right, let's see here. Continue. Sweet. It didn't, oh, it does say add water, 2 cups. All right, hold on, let me get my measuring cup. It said add 2 cups of water, so let me add my 2 cups of water. This thing is like the best thing I've ever got. All right, now we're going, it says confirm. Did it. Check my rubber gasket. Where's that thing at? Oh, here it is. Looks good to me. All right, and then it says put it on here. All right, close it. And hit start. Alrighty, we're ready to roll, guys. And it says that it will go let me know when it's done. I didn't look to see the time, so I'll see you guys in a little while. I'm sure it's a couple hours, or at least an hour and 45 minutes, I would think. I don't know. It doesn't tell me just yet. I'll let you know when it clicks off. Right now, I'm gonna go clean up the dishwasher and get all that going. And start defrosting everything that I need for my Brunswick stew, because for the barbecue, it's gonna be simple. I just gotta mix some barbecue sauce and some seasonings in it, and Jeff will have him a sandwich. So how exciting. I love, love, love when it's like this. We never get snow, so now I can just get a blanket and eat my Brunswick stew in a little while and watch my TV and just have a good old day. All right, guys, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. It was 2 hours and 55 minutes in the pressure cooker. But guys, look at that. It's just falling apart in here. Ah, look at that. So I'm going to get this out, get rid of all the juice and the grease and everything, and start shredding it. And then I will get started on, I'm not going to show y'all how I make my barbecue. We can do that another time, but I'm going to show you how I make my soup. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, change of plans. I was thinking, why don't I just make a video right now and show you guys how I make my barbecue for Jeff, and then I'll do a part 2 for the Brunswick stew. So I can just do both and not feel like I'm rushing you guys. So here's all the barbecue meat, or pork, that I got shredded and pulled off. Pretty good bit for $7. All right. So I got my skillet warmed up because I don't want to use all this, but I do want to kind of brown it up just a little as I'm making our barbecue for Jeff. And so we're going to put some of that in here. I've already got the skillet get pretty hot. And we're just going to add, I'm going to add a pretty good bit because I know he'll eat on it for today and tomorrow. And Maddie might want it too. And then there's some more left over from my Brunswick stew. And if I don't use it all, then we will freeze the rest. But we'll see how much I end up doing with the Brunswick stew. But this is just a quick way on how we make our barbecue. There's a fat piece. Let me get me another fork here and let's see if we can get that off. Now, this is not usually how I make my barbecue, I'm gonna be honest. Usually, I use the whole thing and then do the whole thing, shred it and put it in the crock pot and then let it simmer and add all my stuff and do all that. This is just a different version of it. This is just because I'm just doing a small batch of it, and it'll be just as good. It just ain't gonna simmer as long. But this is a great way to make those pork roasts that are on sale. I got 2 more in the freezer. I put in the freezer because you can't beat that. That is cheap, guys. That you can get so many meals out of that. So go to Food Line this week. They're 99 cents a pound. There's no limit on them either. And put those up, and then you can do, summer's going to be coming up, and spring. You can do barbecues. You can do a whole pork loin with potatoes and carrots, and you can just do so much with it. You can do like me and cook it up and put it in the freezer in baggies, and so you have, you know, pork for when you need it. You can do so much. It's so good. It's almost like that ham we did. So let's season this up. Let's do some pepper. And I asked Jeff if he wanted me to saute some onion in this too. Uh-oh. I'm dropping stuff. The grandbabies already went home, so Jeff's helping me pick up while I get this going. Who else has got grandbabies and when they go home you just feel sad? I feel so sad when they go home. I just miss them. All right, smoked paprika. We're gonna add some smoked paprika. Measure with your heart. Onion powder. Turn it around. I don't like that little bitty one. Onion powder. Garlic powder. Y'all know. Y'all know.
I love garlic.
I love garlic. Hey, Jeff, I need to get some aprons that say, I love garlic.
Yes.
And then a touch of cayenne pepper. Jeff likes a little bit, uh-oh, there went the lid falling in there. Jeff, we gotta wash that.
Okay.
So I gotta be careful.
Just a touch.
Just a touch of cayenne. It doesn't make it hot, it just gives it a wonderful flavor. Okay? Let me get another fork since those got thrown on the ground. All right, now, I'm just gonna saute this in my pan. It's already done. I'm just putting some color on it. If you've ever done this with your barbecue, it gives it another flavor. It's just so good. So not only is it already done, but it gives it this flavor that I can't quite put my finger on it, but it's delicious, guys. So if you ever want to make your barbecue in small batches like this, then you definitely should.
You got something like that?
Okay, we've got that. Now, liquid smoke. I buy this one. This is the one that I get. I don't know what the name of that is, Colgan or whatever. Anyways, it's just liquid smoke. Before I start adding my barbecue sauce, I'm going to put some liquid smoke in here. And I'm also going to put a little bit of this in my stew. All right, gosh. If you ain't never used liquid smoke, this smells so good. Smell that, honey?
Yes, I do. It smells good.
It does smell good. Okay, I'm just gonna brown this up just a little bit, let it kind of do its thing, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Jeff wanted me to, he wanted his meat a little bit shorter, so I'm just going through with my scissors. These are my favorite Pioneer Woman scissors, y'all. I love these things. And I'm just cutting it up little chunks, so if he just wants it a little bit smaller. Me, I wouldn't care. But since this is not for me, and he asked, I'm gonna do it for him. Looks like it's finally quit snowing here. They're saying though it may start turning over to some sleet and ice. I hope not. No, I really don't want that. But luckily all my children are at home. Logan and Tori and the babies made it home just fine. Cheyenne and Hunter and the babies are at home, so I don't have to worry about nobody. They're all home safe. So do what it's got to do. The babies, they still are getting over that cold, so they weren't 100% this time. So they went ahead and went on home, but I miss them when they go home. I just miss them because I don't get to see them but on the weekends. And I feel like when, you know, last weekend I didn't have them because of the flu. And then this weekend, this winter storm. But you know, it'll get back on track, and we'll be back to spring, and they'll be hanging out all the time, and I'll be back to a happy little nana. All right, Jeff, is that chopped up good enough for you, dear?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, there's a big piece right there. Let me get it. All right, smells good, don't it, hon?
It does. I can't wait to get it.
Okay, now, y'all know I be a Kinder's girl. Y'all know. Yeah. I had one of these that says mild barbecue instead of the garlic one, because I know Jeff might not want that garlic one. But luckily he lucked out and didn't have that one. I had one of these in there. I need to get some other ones so I don't have just the garlic one, but gosh, I could drink that garlic one. I'm telling y'all, that garlic one's delish. All right, now I'm just gonna pour me some barbecue sauce in here. And let's see. Is one of my little spatulas over there, you know, the ones I use all the time? Yeah, that white one. Thank you, dear. Okay. There I am again, not prepared. All right, now, I'm just mixing this in. See if it needs any garlic or anything like that. And then I bought Jeff some buns the other day. So we're gonna make him that. He's got some chips or something, you know. He's not a huge, I wouldn't say he's not a huge, but you're not a big soup person, are you, honey? Sometimes, but he ain't like me. I could live off soup. I could live off of it, but he's not a huge fan.
Dishwasher or then the hand wash this?
I'd rather hand wash it if you don't mind. Jeff's helping me clean up. Ain't he a keeper? Okay, so we've got that all mixed together. Before you start that though, I can put these scissors in there and stuff. Let me see how the flavors are. I might have a barbecue sandwich. No. Ooh, that's some good stuff though. Okay guys, let me get him a bun. Get it all pretty for you, and I'll be right back. Okay, so it's already getting its little crispies on here where it's been cooking, smelling delicious. I got him a sesame bun, and he said he wanted a little bit of barbecue sauce on here. And then he'll eat some chips or whatever. Now, if it was me, I would put some pickled red onions on here. I would just go all out. You know me. But he's a plainie. All right, is that enough meat for your sandwich, dear?
Yes.
And there you go, Jeff's barbecue sandwich. All right, guys, I love you bunches. And I will see you guys later for part 2 of our Brunswick stew that's coming up. All right, guys, love you bunches. Thanks for sharing. And just thanks for supporting me, guys. You just don't know what it means to me. You guys are making my dreams come true. And for that, I thank you. Thank you so much. See you later, guys. Bye.